I would term it as a 4-point mistakes and crimes that was created in Parliament.
4 points.
4 points. You know, with all honesty and sincerity, we're not having a birthday party. This were a house represented by a member of Parliament elect. And if you are not a member of Parliament elect, you were not welcome there. So for the High Court making an injunction, you shouldn't hold yourself aside. You were not supposed to be sworn. So that means that you are not welcome into the house. Then the second incident that happened was when voting was about to start, and when the first person, that's the member of Parliament for Shama, was called to come and cast his vote. After casting his ballot, we could see Honorable Muntaka taking the ballot box to run away. That is an electoral offense. It is a crime. And others have been jailed in this even 2020 election for snatching ballot boxes. And he did that in Parliament for the whole world to see. So the third incident that happened that we are all shame about is when...
I'm not done with you on that score yet. My question is, what form was it supposed to take? We had the clerk reading out and saying this is supposed to be a secret ballot. And Muntaka says that's what he was protecting. He was protecting your own lay down guidance as far as that particular voting was concerned, in the interest of you and all the other members of Parliament.
Granted, Muntaka is not the one who's supposed to protect the privacy of the electoral process. He himself is a delegate to that election. He was from the other side. We were also on the other side. And for that matter, the clerk of Parliament have marshals, they have workers of Parliament. They're supposed to make sure that the security of the ballot is protected. It is not Honorable Muntaka, who is the whip of the NDC caucus, who's supposed to ensure that that happened. That was not his job. And he was not invited to do that. That's number two. And the third time was when actually we were able to bring sanity into the whole issue, and voting was about to start again, when the first, second, and the third person voted. The fourth person who was going to cast the vote, the same incident happened again, and Muntaka blew alarm. We could see the member of Parliament for Yape Kushogu, Honorable Abu Jinapo, kicking the ballot box, and other members of the NDC caucus destroying the NDC, the Electoral Commission planted podium where we were supposed to take our vote. That is also wrong, and it is also a crime against the electoral process. And the fourth incident that happened was Honorable Carlos Ahinkra, a member of Parliament for Tama, was also snatching the ballot papers to run away. They are all wrong, granted, but it was something that informed the action and the action of the fourth incident. If Muntaka didn't snatch the ballot box in the first place and snatch it to the second place, Honorable Carlos Ahinkra wouldn't have the guts to be able to see that he can also snatch a ballot paper and walk away.
Muntaka, in essence, what I'm saying is he encouraged Carlos to embark on his...
Perfectly right. All what they all did is wrong, is unparliamentary, and it doesn't actually bring beauty to our democracy. The whole world was watching us. They were watching us as elected members of Parliament to comport ourselves.
Would you ever discipline him for that action he took, snatching ballots from the hands of the clerk of Parliament?
I will start by saying that I welcome a probe into the incident of what happened, and for that matter, anybody who is found guilty of what actually has happened should be reprimanded.
As a party, would you consider?
As a party, we are in talks. Caucus are discussion about it, and we are watching, because, like I said, what is good for the good is good for the gander. If the NDC is actually coming to also issue a statement, I also know that what Honorable Muntaka did is wrong. We are also ready to let Honorable Carlos Ahinkra know that what he also did is wrong. And I said we are welcoming a probe into the incident, because it didn't beautify the democracy that Ghana have been hailed for so many years. And for that matter, they should bring a full-scale investigation of all happening.
Are you working out to fish out those who snitched on the voting for speakership as a party? And before you answer that, were you thrown off by that?
Not in
leadership. Were you thrown off?
No, at leadership, at the end of the day, when incidents like this happen, it's election. And when something this kind of things happen in election, you need to be able to sit down. We are in consultation, we are talking to each other. We still have 4 years, like I said, to take serious decisions in the house, and we are in the majority, in a very comfortable majority. If people say that Ghana, we are in a hung parliament, we are
You
not.
describe this as comfortable majority?
Yeah, I will say comfortable, because comfortable majority is majority. It doesn't matter the number.